What if I told you there are 5 psychology tricks so powerful they could make anyone respect and admire you, and they wouldn't even realize why? These aren't just gimmicks. These are proven tools used by top negotiators, world-class leaders, and elite influencers. Yet, most people go their whole lives without even knowing they exist. But today, I'm breaking them down for you, one by one. These methods are rooted in deep psychological principles. They work regardless of someone's background, status, or experience. When you truly understand and apply them, people will naturally gravitate toward you. They'll respect your presence, they'll seek your approval, and they won't even know why. So stay locked in, because the 4th trick, it's going to change the way people see you forever. Let's start with the first trick, the echo effect. Ever meet someone who instantly made you feel heard and understood? That's not luck, it's psychology. Humans are wired for connection, and one of the fastest ways to create that bond is by subtly mirroring someone's language. When a person hears their own words reflected back to them, their brain thinks, "This person gets me, I like them." It builds instant trust and familiarity. Picture this. You're in a job interview, and the interviewer says, "We're looking for someone who takes initiative and thinks outside the box." Most people give some boring response like, "Yeah, I'm a hard worker." But a powerful move would be to say, "Absolutely, taking initiative and thinking outside the box is something I really value too." That's alignment. That's resonance. You're not just repeating words, you're reinforcing their thoughts, and that's powerful. Now, the second trick is the 2-second rule. Most people rush to answer questions because they're trying to impress. Confident people? They pause, they breathe, they don't feel the need to fill every silence, and that silence becomes their strength. Just 2 seconds before answering a question can completely shift the energy of a conversation. It makes people lean in, it creates suspense, it signals, "I speak with intention, I don't just react, I respond." Let's say someone asks, "So what do you do for a living?" Instead of blurting out a rehearsed line, you hold eye contact, pause, and then say, "I build things that change lives." That pause, it draws them in, it turns a normal exchange into a memorable moment. This trick is used by CEOs, public speakers, and elite negotiators, and once you start using it, you'll never go back. The third technique is what I call the unfinished sentence trap. Ever notice how the most captivating speakers keep people hanging on their every word? They do it by strategically not finishing their sentences. Why? Because when you leave a thought incomplete, the listener's brain races to finish it. Their curiosity spikes. They need to know what comes next. For example, someone asks, "Why do most people fail in life?" Instead of answering directly, you say, "Well, it's not really about failure. It's about something much worse, actually." Then pause. You've got their attention. You've just made your silence louder than any words you could have spoken. This technique is a staple in storytelling, marketing, and leadership because it works. It keeps people hooked. The fourth trick is a total game changer, the one-word shift. Ever had someone try to mock you or challenge you in public? Most people get defensive, but confident people, they do something different. They flip the script with one simple word, "Really?" Let's say someone sarcastically says, "Oh, so you think you're some kind of expert?" Instead of arguing or getting rattled, you raise an eyebrow and say, "Really?" That one word forces them to second-guess everything they just said. The pressure shifts. Now they're the one who has to justify their stance. It's a psychological power move that shuts down disrespect without you even raising your voice. You remain calm, composed, and completely in control. And now the fifth and final technique, the inception technique. This one's subtle, but it's by far the most powerful. Instead of pushing your ideas onto others, you guide them to believe it was their idea all along. That's when real influence happens. Instead of saying, "You should start eating healthy," try asking, "Do you think eating better could give you more energy?" Now, you're not forcing change, you're planting seeds. Their brain begins to accept the idea because it feels self-generated. This trick is used by psychologists, life coaches, and world-class communicators to change minds without resistance. The best part, they'll never even realize you were the one who guided their thoughts. So now you know the 5 psychological techniques that can change your life if you choose to use them. You can walk away, forget everything, and go back to wondering why people don't listen, don't respect, and don't connect with you. Or you can take these tools and start shifting the way the world sees you. The truth is, influence isn't just about what you say, it's about how you say it, when you say it, and how you make others feel. With the echo effect, people will feel deeply understood. With the 2-second rule, your words will carry more weight. The unfinished sentence trap will make you magnetic and mysterious. The one-word shift will shut down disrespect before it even begins. And the inception technique, that's how you change minds without a single argument. But here's the deal, use these powers wisely. Use them to build trust, strengthen relationships, and protect yourself from being manipulated. And if this message hit you in the gut and made you rethink how you've been showing up in the world, then don't just scroll past. Drop a comment below and tell me, which of these 5 tricks are you going to try first? And remember, Dark Mindset isn't just a channel, it's a movement to help you unlock power, influence, and purpose. So hit that subscribe button or stay weak forever. The choice is yours.